Swadika. So today is Wednesday, June 11th, and I just got back from the temples. It was really cool because instead of having class today, we had a field trip up to Wat Doi Suthep, which is a really famous, important temple that is up in the mountains near Chiang Mai. So that was really cool going there instead of having class. We got to go travel up the mountain in a Song Tao, which was awesome, but also kind of scary because the Song Tao wasn't really like, I don't know, it's a car that you can't really take up a big mountain. And so we were going probably 15 miles per hour up this mountain, and everyone in the back of the Song Tao, we were all like, oh my gosh, are we going to start going backwards? Are we going to have to get out and push? We finally made it, though. We made it safely. So that was all good. So to get up to the temple, after you drive up, you have to walk up. I think they said it was 1,000 steps, which was a little bit of a workout. I think I'm definitely going to have, great legs after today. I could see monks getting their daily workout there, Anyway, so we entered, and then for class time, we had to do research as to how the temple was built and, how they chose the spot, which is actually really interesting. They found a relic in a vision, one of the kings had a vision of the collarbone of the Buddha, and so they found the spot where the vision was, and they found the collarbone of Buddha. At least that's what they say. That's what the relic is in this temple. But to find the place where they wanted to place this relic before Wat Doi Suthep was even a temple, the king strapped the relic in a shrine, and then he put it on a white elephant, which is supposed to be very symbolic animal here in Buddhism. So he strapped it to a white elephant, and he let the elephant roam, and the elephant went up the mountain to where the temple is now, and he blew his trunk, whatever you call that, 3 times, and then he circled, he went a circle 3 times, and then he knelt down and died, and that was where the temple is now, which is it's really interesting, to see why they would, want to put a temple on a mountain and whatnot. It's really cool. But yeah, we went there with our teacher and everyone in our class. There's probably 20, 30 of us. It was really cool. I don't know. There was a lot of statues and a lot of cool things, and people were there to light their incense. And there's this one ritual that they do is a chedi is where they keep the relics. So where they keep the collarbone of Buddha. And so when they go in the temple, first of all, we have to take our shoes off. But you can also buy a flower, and you have to walk around the chedi 3 times, which is symbolic to the however many times the white elephant walks around when they were first, trying to find a place to keep the relic, which is really interesting. And we got blessed by a monk. He was throwing water at us and doing a chant in Pedi, which is the sacred language of the monks. And then they also gave us these wrists. It's basically string on a wrist. And they did a prayer that was it was like a protection prayer and whatnot. It was really interesting to be involved in that ritual. I really enjoyed going up to the temple, and they had so many cool things. I wish it was a little foggy because it was raining when we were up there, just misting a little bit, so I couldn't get a really good picture over all of Chiang Mai. But it was really pretty. I could see it, but my camera couldn't see it, so sorry guys if you wanted to see that. It wasn't very clear. But it was really cool. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. Our teacher is pretty cool. I mean, she likes taking us places. And then the ride back was a lot faster, maybe a little too scared because it was a little too fast. And it was really windy. So I was fine, but there were a couple of the girls on our Song Tao that were getting really sick, and we're like, oh no, we got a bag. And I tried some food at the temple, and one was coconut milk, It's kind of like a little pancake that's probably like that big. And they have like coconut and coconut milk, and it's actually pretty decent. And then they had quail eggs. And I was like, what? So I had quail eggs and coconut milk patties, pancakes. I don't really know. But they were pretty decent. And then we got back, and well, I'm just chilling right now. I have to finish my papers. We have like 5 papers to do in 2-3 weeks. So it's like not really that bad. It's just time consuming because each paper is like 2 pages. So that kind of stinks. But, you know, it's life. I mean, I'm here for study abroad, so like that's what I'm supposed to be learning. And the stuff is really interesting. I do really like the class. So, but later tonight, we're thinking about going to another market. Either that or we're going to like a jazz bar, I think that's what it's called, where like you can sit around and they have like these people come in and they play like jazz, and I'm really excited to go. It's gonna be the Old City. Old City's pretty great. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I did today and I'm going to do. But yeah, I just wanted to leave with this encouragement for, I don't know, myself. And it comes from Proverbs 3:5-8. And it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. One second. Do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your flesh and refreshing to your bones. And I just wanted, it's just a good encouragement since I'm going to be surrounded by a lot of people who are teaching Buddhism, which is really cool. It's an awesome, really awesome religion to like get to know, but it's definitely very different from Christianity and from our faith. So I'm just really excited to get to learn more about it and get to talk to other people, but also keeping up with my time, and I don't know, it's going to be exciting. Oh, I can't wait. Alright, well, I love you guys. I'm sorry if I can't keep in contact with you very much. But yeah, have a great summer. I'll see you in a couple months. Mwah. Bye.